Hello, greetings. It's another episode of intimacy struggles couples go through but don't talk about. Last week we discussed a spouse who wants too much intimacy. This week we're going to discuss a spouse who wants little or no intimacy. There are a couple of reasons why a spouse may not be interested in lovemaking, right? For some, it has always been like that, while for others, it started at some point. Something must have triggered it. Most times, it is the woman who falls into this category of people who want little or no sex. That is not to say that men don't are not involved when it comes to things like this. This can be really, really frustrating, and most times is the leading cause of infidelity in marriages. What causes this little or no interest in intimacy? One of it is past trauma, something that had happened in the past. It could be as a result of molestation in the past. It could be because somebody who was not supposed to have intimacy with them did forcefully. It could be upbringing, right? It could be upbringing, growing up, your parents must have told you if somebody nears you, you get pregnant. If somebody makes the mistake of touching you, it is twins. If somebody makes the mistake of even holding your hand, it's triplets. Upbringing can be a reason why somebody is disinterested when it comes to intimacy. It could be mental and physical stress. All manner of stress could make a person disinterested when it comes to sex or intimacy. Conflict. If a husband and a wife they are having issues, they are having problems in the house, unresolvable problems, issues that they don't even want to talk about. If somebody is angry with you, how would the person be able to do? Because of course, the bedroom work, it's a work of two dogs playing, right? This person falls on this other person, and this other person falls on this other person, right? That is what intimacy in the bedroom entails. So, but if there is conflict, nobody is falling for anybody. This person is facing the wall, the other person is facing Jamaica. So, conflict can be a reason why there is little or no interest when it comes to sex. Resentment and negativity towards your partner could be because of anything. Resentment can come from different things, irresolvable differences, trauma, not getting what you think you are due. Could be because of plenty things, words that were said out of anger and all manner of things. It could be as a result of so many things, and you're now feeling some kind of negativity towards your spouse, maybe because of what they did, what they did not do, what you are expecting that did not come to you, and all manner of things, right? Another thing is hormones for the women, right? Your hormones can be messed up as a result of things like medication, even the food you eat, right? Certain medications can make a woman very dry. It can make a woman disinterested. It can turn a woman's mood, right? It could be as a result of pregnancy also, childbirth, child rearing, breastfeeding, stress, depression, birth control pills, and all manner of things. These are some of the things that can cause a woman to be disinterested in sex, right? So, what is the way forward? What is the way forward? Get counseling and heal from past trauma. Whatever it is that has happened to you in the past, majority of the time you may think you can deal with it or you have dealt with it, but it keeps dragging you back. It keeps making your life miserable one way or the other. Even when maybe you get happy sometimes and then you find yourself in a very big mood swing, could be because of past trauma. So get counseling. Go meet a counselor, especially when you don't understand why you're disinterested, especially where there are no clear indications of why you should be disinterested in intimacy. Get a counselor. A counselor will help you to find out what the issues are. If it's past trauma, the counselor will help you heal properly from that past trauma, and so that you start enjoying yourself, right? Because, like I said, this not little or no interest in sex is one of the leading causes of infidelity in marriage, and we don't want that, right? That's one thing you can do. The second thing you can do is to unlearn, relearn, and change certain norms that you inculcated from your upbringing, right? You have to consciously come up to say, no, these things that I learned growing up, it's affecting my marriage. How can I unlearn? How can I relearn? Who should I talk to? There are therapists, there are counselors who can help you in all of this, right? So get counseling. Try to unlearn and relearn some of these things. Then you talk about the other thing you can do is to reduce stress. You have to reduce stress. Find a way. I know it's not easy, especially when there are bills to pay. But you have to reduce stress. Find a way to reduce stress. If you're not doing anything, you try to get productive, because they say an idle mind is a messed up mind, right? So you try to get productive. Try to get help, especially with women in the house, with house chores, taking care of children, being a working woman, and combining all of these things with bills that you too have to find a way to help your husband to take care of. All of these things can stress you out. So get help. Get somebody in the house who will help you do certain house chores. Involve your husband. Involve anybody who is at home to help you with house chores. Don't be a maternal gatekeeper. It's not good for you. It's not good for your health. It's not good for your intimacy life. Rest. The minute the opportunity presents itself, rest and get counseling. Then seek for conflict resolution. You know, don't let issues linger for so long. Confront the reasons for your resentment and negativity. There's no need of you trying to shy away from whatever is causing you resentment towards your partner. Confront the issues. What are the issues? What are the problems? Have an honest conversation about them, so that you get back to intimacy. So that this thing is very, very enjoyable, especially for married people. Why don't you want to get the benefits of, intimacy? So resolve whatever resentment and negativity you feel towards your partner. The sixth thing I think you should do is, have a sincere conversation. Seek for a review of your current contraceptives. Like I said, certain birth control pills can mess up a woman's hormones, and before you know it, the woman is no longer interested in sex. So, try to review your contraceptives. If there is a need to change them, if there's a need to reduce dosage, whatever, try to find a way around it with your doctor, right? Be patient. This now is for the men. You have to be patient. Also, for the woman, you have to be patient with yourself. For the man, you have to be understanding. You have to seek for knowledge. You have to make research. Try to know why things like this can happen to your wife and help her come out of it. I believe that with this, you'll be able to have a better intimacy life in your marriage. Thank you and God bless. See you next week.